I'm the re-theme of a land that no one cared about, but suddenly needs to be protected for historical accuracy. Derek.
My name's Kevin, and I'm only missing 10,000 signatures on my petition to bring back the giant reflective sun that blinded you when you came into DCA.
And we're here today at California Adventure, and we're doing a new type of video. So for today's video, we are going to allow the fates to decide how our day is. So we are going to be rolling a 20-side die for those of you who have not ever played Dungeons & Dragons. It's a dice with 20 sides to it. If you get
exactly as advertised.
If you get a 20, amazing things can happen. If you get a 1, bad things can happen.
Yeah.
So we have ranked out 20 different experiences based on our personal preferences, and we're just going to see what happens. So join us as we go beyond the turnstile. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. We have this 20-side die, which we have ranked experiences from 1 to 20. Some things we really, really hate are in the 1s, and some things we really, really love are up in the 20s. Throughout the day, each of us is going to roll 4 times. So there are 4 opportunities for either incredible success or absolute chaos. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, in the event that one of us rolls the same number. So if I roll an 18 and then Derek rolls an 18, we're going to do the next lowest number. So then we go to 17 and then so on and so on and so on. With only 8 rolls between us and 20 options, hopefully that doesn't happen too much, but the chaos of it all will be going down a number. Unless you roll a 1, in which case we go up to 2. Because that would be the next lowest number, wouldn't it? So this should be very exciting. I really hope I don't roll a low number. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. I hope I don't. I hope I don't roll a low number. I put pickles on low numbers, and pickles are gross. So let's find a spot to roll.
All right, so we're going to find a spot to do our first roll of the day. Kind of want to be near the Walt statue for the good vibes. Hopefully we can generate some experiences. There's some things I really want to do today, but ultimately the dice is going to decide whether or not this is a good day. So, do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
I will go first.
Okay, all right. So, we're going to roll here at Carthay. All right, give me 1 second. All right, let's see what happened.
A 13.
A 13. All right, so we're going to check against our list and see what this is. So we're going to walk over to our number 13. So this is, if it's a 13, that means it's an experience that we like. It's above in the top half of the options, but it's not necessarily our elite tier. It's definitely somebody's elite tier.
But it's also not terrible.
Yeah.
It's also not gross.
And I'll give you guys a hint about where we're going. It's probably your mom's.
Your mom's favorite, right?
20.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if that is not clue enough, we'll show you in a second. All right, you may be able to guess from the direction that we are walking, but we are heading up into the air, into the skies for Soarin. Soarin is a simulator attraction which flies you into the air over many destinations throughout the world, and it is currently wildly under refurbishment. Lots of scaffolding. We noticed this when we were on the other side.
Construction.
Yeah, soaring over construction for real, but still going to be beautiful and great inside.
Because it is right outside, but not in here.
What is your favorite locations in Soarin?
I like Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany. I like it because they're clearly setting up for a party.
Okay.
If you look. And then Fiji. It's
Okay.
great because of the dead shark.
Because of the dead shark, which for those of you who don't know, there's a shark that's dead on the beach.
On the beach, it's like...
Which I think this is all CGI, so like someone intentionally made the choice.
That was someone's last day choice. They're like, you know what I'm going to do, Rick? I'm going to put a dead dead whale on the beach. And then my third favorite is the South American Falls.
Okay.
Because every time I ride this with my mom, she's like, I just want to live in that little house, be far away from everyone.
I'm like,
all right.
For me, it's Africa. I like the elephants
elephant.
and the dirt. Yeah,
I like the baby elephant that gets scared.
Yeah. I also like the Taj Mahal and the jasmine smell, which I don't think that's what India... The sky's not that crystal blue, but, you know, it's Disney. We're giving fantasy. Okay, so now it's my turn for the first roll of the day for me. Wish me luck, friends. Wish me luck.
Big money, big money, big money.
13, so that means
So that means we go
12.
down one.
Yeah,
Yep.
so we have to go to 12. Okay. Let's see what it is. Okay. So he's looking up what number 12 is right now. Number 12, I believe, is a player's choice, meaning the other person who is not rolling gets to select the item based on whatever the qualifier is. So if it said like player's choice attraction or player's choice beverage or something like that. So let's see what Kevin comes up with. But in the meantime, let's check out what's going on inside the merchandise location here at Soarin. They have this new collection. It has a bunch of different products for this, but this is like the Music of Disney themed collection. This is super cool. It has characters from Fantasia 2000. There's Encanto, Soul, the hippo from Fantasia. I think this is meant to be Tiki Room. Very cute design. Really, really love this. Interesting that they picked May for Turning Red, because I don't remember May necessarily being a musical character. She loves music, so that kind of makes sense. Oh, there's ears and stuff too. These are cute. So cute. Love those. Maybe we can see a price. Oh, and they're ultraviolet, which means that they will glow when they are in LED light, or not LED light, but black light. Very cute stuff. Very cute. Okay, so I explained that this is a dealer's choice. I didn't say what category it is because I'm not really sure, but what is the dealer's the choice for you?
Churro.
Churro.
So
Okay.
I get to pick for you a churro to eat.
Okay, all right. Where are we headed?
We're heading to Willie's churro cart. Let's go.
Okay. I hope it's not that chili cheese churro. I think it's gone now, but
It's not the chili cheese churro.
okay.
That I did want to do that to you
Wow.
because I'm an agent of mischief. But it's not there. But it's also the only churro that I would also like a taste.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is really just self-serving.
Yeah, no. I like it. We share everything, so it doesn't make sense for the churro to be only something that I would like or something that only he would like. But let's give it a try. And so the husband approaches, carrying in tow the churro that will bring me either great joy or great disdain. Okay, I'm ready. What is it? Tell me.
It is strawberry lemonade churro
Ooh.
from Willie's churro cart.
Okay.
It's a churro in strawberry sugar dust with a lemon drizzle and then freeze-dried strawberries on the top.
Okay. All right. Let's give
We're gonna dig in.
Let's give it a
Well,
try.
you should do it because you rolled, so you should eat it first.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I have somewhat mixed feelings about freeze-dried strawberries. They are cardboard that smells like strawberry. But let's give it a try. It smells very, very, very strawberry-y.
Get up in there.
Okay, a significant improvement from the chili cheese churro. Willie's churro stepped up its game. It knew she was on our list. Our something list. I didn't say that. You'll beat that.
I'll beat that out.
But this is great. The freeze-dried strawberries don't taste like cardboard. It's very, very strawberry. There's like a lemon drizzle on here, which gives it a little bit of pucker. There's, crispy, warm, waffly flavors. Oh, I really like this. This is actually really nice. And I don't know if it evokes strawberry lemonade, but it definitely has a great flavor that I think a lot of people are going to like. Okay, so for the ticket, I'm going to give this, let's say, for me it's a C, but I think you might think it's an E ticket when you try it. That's a face.
Do you guys remember? Hold on.
Okay.
I just remember in the early 2000s when all of our moms were on health kicks. And so everyone was eating
Special
Special
K.
K with red berries.
Special K red berries. That's what they are. It's the same
do
berries.
you remember how the freeze-dried strawberries stuck to the roof of your mouth? Imagine that, but like with a churro. Because that's what's happening.
Okay. I don't remember that, but...
We're talking to them.
Oh,
The
you're...
camera.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was behind the camera. I just assumed...
You don't have the same experience.
We had Special K red berries in our house, for sure.
Everyone did. It was 2001.
Yeah. Remember the 90s diet culture of saying, like, you can just eat cereal 3 times a day, and nobody thought, like, oh, that's a scam to get us to buy more cereal.
This is really good. Yeah, if you like Special K with red berries, and
Lemon bars, maybe?
you know those fruit pies that if you were a poor kid, you know about those. Remember those hand pies you would buy at the market for like $1? They were filled with like lemon or blueberry or apple or raspberry.
Yeah.
It's that lemon filling.
Okay. All right. Our younger audience has no idea what we're talking about.
They used to sell hand pies here. That's pretty good. So we came into Fiddler Fife Practical because my body said coffee, but it's not time for coffee. But it is time for roll number 2. Now that we've had both a churro and gone on Soarin, we've had our Grizzly Peak Fantasy Honey. Here we go. Now we're going to see what's going on. Come on, big money. Blow on this. Blow on this. Okay. All right. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Shoot. Darn. 5. It's a 5.
Okay. Right,
This is when, dear reader, this is when it gets dicey. Okay? Dicey. So, if a 10 is like mid, to use what the kids are saying,
anything below that.
this is mid. So
Middle bad.
middle bad. And I don't remember what we put, but I remember the first half of this list being absolutely unbearable.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh no.
I'm going to take you there.
Okay.
Okay, so actually, option 5 is not that bad. In fact, it's a delightful, lovable, memorable attraction. However, it is an attraction that frequently has a very long line, and it is stated here that we must wait standby for this attraction, which actually, I think this attraction might only be standby. No. There's a lightning lane. There is a lightning lane. So we must wait standby for it, and it's fun, but not typically worth the 40-minute wait.
It's not a superstar attraction, if you will,
No one's taking a limo to this attraction.
Literally. I mean, you can't.
No, I mean, you literally
can't
can't.
do that.
You can't. Don't do that. That would be illegal, I think.
Well, in poor taste, certainly.
In memoriam, RIP. We miss you every day, Superstar Limo. We don't, but I didn't think Superstar Limo was that bad.
I miss the Drew Carey animatronic.
Yeah, if there had been better celebrities, I think it was all like the stars of ABC comedies.
Yeah.
So. Got distracted. There are dancers here. I mean, there's often dancers here over in Hollywoodland. But it's beautiful. Loved it. Okay, a very cute, very fun attraction, but we have to tell you what happened.
You got an advantage on the roll.
Yeah, so if you don't play Dungeons and Dragons or you don't play tabletop gaming,
Or you're no fun.
there's something called rolling with advantage. What that means is that you basically get to roll another die and you take the higher of the two numbers, right? We didn't actually technically roll with advantage, but when we pulled up, the cast member working at the front of the gate said, "Do you really want to wait 30 minutes?" And we were like, well,
we're like, no, but we're doing a video for you, for the people inside the screen.
And it's like, well, I can give you this buddy pass and then you can wait less. So we only waited maybe 5-10 minutes tops. Yeah. So we got to go through the back entrance. Now, for those who don't know what the buddy pass system is, the way that this works is on an attraction like Monsters Inc., where there are 3 rows and it's maybe a little more challenging to find a group of 2 sort of in the line of families. They will have this buddy pass line. It's sort of like single rider, but with smaller groups. So
group rider, if you will.
Yeah, group rider. So we didn't actually end up waiting very long. So far, I mean, we've had 2 high rolls and then what ended up being sort of an advantage roll.
It's turning out to be a great day, but it is your turn to roll, and
that's true.
I fear the worst.
I don't know. I'm feeling lucky.
Okay, well, let's roll.
Okay, so we are using, again, Disney's provided premier eating, dining surface.
Dice rolling.
Yeah, it's more of an Epcot energy than a Disneyland energy, but eating on trash cans is very much a thing. And for today, we're using it to roll dice. So let's see how it goes.
Baby.
A 10.
Okay.
A 10.
Okay.
So that's decidedly middle of the road. This means this is our most okay attraction or experience or whatever. So I think I remember what this one was. I think we got to head over to Paradise Gardens.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, great attraction. Very fun. Always a good time.
It stopped in the air conditioning. That was nice.
Yes, it did. It did stop in the air conditioning. All right, it's time for
To
your
roll.
for your third roll.
Third roll.
All right, let's find a spot.
Here we go. 7. A 7. So, ostensibly, not as fun as Little Mermaid, but more fun than waiting standby for Monsters, Inc. I hope it's a food or beverage, because I'm kind of hungry.
Well, let's see what it is.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we looked up what it was.
We looked it up. Guys, it's Schmoozies.
It's Schmoozies.
It's
And
listen, we put Schmoozies here. I remember us doing this.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, it's not terrible. It's not offensive. I'm not a milkshake gal. I'm not a milkshake gal. I'm not a milkshake. Not a milkshake gal. But it's 5,000 degrees outside today, and the idea of drinking milk makes you want to die. But the dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Here's what I think we should do. Since we have to backtrack to go to Schmoozies, let's roll my third roll as well.
Oh, and see if we can do something better on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
let's
that. I like that. Here.
Okay, when I tell you guys what I'm about to tell you, you will have been told that this cement is boiling. So we're going to remove our arms from that. All right, let's see what happens. We've had pretty high rolls today. A 5, which we already did. So it's a 4. And I think those are bad.
That's not better.
Okay, we're going to see what it is. Okay, so 4 is not terrible. It's actually, there's a pretty significant gap, I would say, between 1, 2, and 3 and 4, in my opinion. Like 1, 2, and 3, not one of those things do I want to do even a little bit. But for 4, it was play the boardwalk games, which are expensive and only a very small amount of fun. So we're going to go do that, and maybe it'll be funner than I remember. No.
Executive decision. We have to re-roll the boardwalk games.
Yeah, so we actually want to follow the rules of the game as much as we possibly can. However, we don't have cash on us.
And for some reason, Disneyland's like, have cash to play or talk to a cast member to use a card. I'm not doing either of those things.
So we're gonna re-roll, and what
my roll, so I should.
What we'll do is we'll actually re-roll. No, your roll was Schmoozies, my roll.
Oh
was
yeah,
this.
you have to re-roll it.
So we'll do a re-roll with disadvantage. And what that means is I can roll twice, and I have to take the lower of the 2 numbers. So that's what we'll do for this to kind of make it fair that we're skipping over one of the lower number.
If you get a
items.
1, I'm going to be real mad. Because I know what 1 is.
I know what 1 is too. I know what. Well, 1's not as bad as 2, in my opinion.
So first of 2 rolls, remember we're going to take the lower number of the 2. So unless I roll a 1, and then in which case that's just it.
Big money, big money.
Okay, so an 8, not too bad, not too bad. And a 4. So I have to take. Did we do 4 already?
4 is boardwalk games. So 8 is.
But then we would go to 3.
Yeah. Oh.
Which. I don't want to do this. We're going to. But, okay.
I want to throw up.
I kind of want to throw up too. I've only been on that once before. And I remember thinking like it was okay. It was scary, but it was fine. I definitely feel nauseous.
We've had a strawberry lemonade churro.
And we also had an alcoholic beverage off camera. Watch that on TikTok. But
I don't think I would feel this way if I had chicken nuggets.
okay, so
And we still have to go to Schmoozies.
And we still have to go to Schmoozies. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do our last 2 rolls right now. So if there's things on the way,
Also,
we do them.
we're really hoping one of them is food.
We're hoping one of them is food because we haven't
Very
had
hungry.
actual food yet. So
Yeah.
the dice have not been in our favor when it comes to eating.
You can
food.
say coffee is food. It's not. Food.
It's not. It's not.
So,
all right. So
you want to roll first? Or you want me to roll first?
I rolled last, so you
Okay,
roll
so
this
my
one.
roll. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep. All right.
Come on, chicken tenders. We already got 7. No, we didn't. Did we?
I don't know. Let's find
shoot.
out.
Roll, baby, roll.
Okay. So Kevin got a 7. So we're going to go down to what 6 is. It's not a food item. But let's see what happens for me. 16. I don't know what it is, but that's a high roll, so it's going to be something good. Something good. Okay, so we looked it up, and that one is food. So that's
new food.
It's new food, yeah. We're here on the first weekend where some of the San Fransokyo food has come out, so that was our 16. So I think we should do Schmoozies probably first, right? Or do you want to push?
All the way back over here?
Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. You want to push?
I pushed the Schmoozies order out like an hour.
Okay.
That's the great thing about mobile order is you can always change your window.
Yes. So I guess we're gonna put in mobile orders now for the food in San Fransokyo, and then after that, Kevin's role was for the Doctor Strange close-up magic show, as they call it on Mammoth Club. So we'll go see that. Hopefully, maybe there's. I don't know if there's still another showtime. We'll check.
We'll find out once we get food. The San Francisco food is the priority, or I'm going to be very upset for the rest of this video.
Okay, so to start, Kevin got this birria ramen, which looks pretty good. We've heard good things. We got some pot stickers to try. I think these have always been here, but we're excited to try them. This is the karage chicken sandwich, which has furikake, Japanese mayo, and then these are garlic chips. And then to finish this off, we got the Baymax cookie. So let's see how this all is. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. All right, Kevin tried this already for TikTok, so I'm going to try it now for this video. We added lime. Apparently that... Oh, and there's corn in here. That's nice. Okay, I'll do some of that. Or maybe I won't. Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it has a lot of the qualities you would expect from birria, so it's kind of like fatty and salty, and there's like a strong hit of that herbal cilantro note, and the noodles are just a hair underdone for my taste. But
Could be that they were sitting under heat lamps.
sure, they're probably cranking these out right now because it's opening weekend. This is good. I like everything about it. I think if you like the birria grilled cheese, which I think is maybe just a little bit better than this, and then the birria tacos are maybe just a little bit better than that, I'd say this is like a third option. Pretty solid. You'll definitely enjoy this. It's worth getting for sure.
Ticket?
Oh, for me, for a ticket, I would say this is a D ticket. I'm gonna bump it up to a D ticket. But I would say the grilled cheese and the tacos are maybe an E ticket. This is the karage chicken sandwich.
It's really good. There's a nice hit of like soarin.
Yeah, I couldn't place what it is. There's like something in there, maybe like a rice wine vinegar or something.
Yeah, there's something. It's very reminiscent of like good Chinese restaurants.
Yeah.
Chicken's nice and crisp. That's great. I mean, you have to try it with one of the little packing peanuts, which I'm gonna dip in the birria because I'm cheating.
So I thought those were
Superfluous.
Yeah, unexceptional.
This is good. I would give this an E-ticket.
Yeah,
I would eat this again and again and again.
I agree. I think it's absolutely an E-ticket.
Come down to Lucky Fortune Cookery and get yourself this sandwich before I eat them all. So this is the Bay Macaron, which is not what they call it, but they should. It's much better than the Bay Macaron.
Baymax.
Yeah, it should be either the Bay Macaron or the Bay Maxaron. Disney, pay me. It has Nutella in the middle and this like whipped spread kind of out of it. This is not how it comes, by the way. We took a bite out of crime already. But as someone who does not like Nutella, but does love macarons, I will tell you.
I think you're really good. It wasn't that Nutella. It wasn't that much Nutella in my mind. Too much Nutella. Yeah.
And is Nutella usually fudgy?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's chocolate and hazelnut.
Well, that's what this tastes like. So truth in advertising. And depending on who you are, you will either like it or not. But the shell of the macaron is nice. Has nice little feet on it, which is good. always what you want to look for. And the cookie itself is delightful.
What would you give it on a E-ticket scale?
C ticket.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't like chocolate.
I would also give it a C ticket, and I do like chocolate. So,
C.
all right. So, item from Schmoozies.
This is the Make Mine Mocha.
Okay.
It is cold brew coffee with chocolate sauce, vanilla ice cream, and whipped cream. And it's cold, which is important for right now. It's also
Noting, since this was one of your lower rolls, that you don't like chocolate.
no.
And you're not the hugest fan of coffee.
I'm getting into it.
You like it more than you used to.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But
So
or milkshakes. It's basically a milkshake.
remember when you were a kid
Okay.
and you'd be like your mom wasn't home. You're like, I'm gonna make a treat. I'm gonna make chocolate milk. And you put milk and you just squeezed Hershey syrup into it, but you didn't stir it.
Yeah.
So what's going on here, gal? Do you see all this? Do you see all this down here?
Yeah.
See how this is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it taste like
It
coffee?
doesn't taste like coffee. It tastes like Hershey syrup.
Okay. All right. So, what would you rate this on a e-ticket scale? With
B?
A being the lowest and E being the highest?
B, I guess. I mean, like, I'll drink it, but it could stand for some mixing.
Yeah. Schmoozies is not either of our favorites, which is why it ranks
Schmoozies
so-
is for children.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there who love it, who love a milkshake, who love
Good on you, mama.
a quote-unquote smoothie. But
It's just chocolate sauce.
this isn't
You gonna
it.
try it?
I'm okay.
Well, we have one more roll that we have to fulfill, so that we will have fulfilled all of our roles.
Yes.
And that is to go see the Doctor Strange show, which starts in 10 minutes in Adventures Campus. So why don't we walk with our Hershey syrup disguised as a coffee drink over to Adventures Campus.
All right, sounds not good, but
Time for a close-up.
Okay, it is extremely hot.
Very hot. Very crowded.
Very crowded. So,
They could have some vine roof on this.
sure, yeah, like maybe like shade. Shade would have helped.
Dr. Shade.
Dr. Shade in the
Mystical Shade.
multiverse of
Shade.
So this was one of our lower rolls, and
I'm sorry.
it's proving to be a low
Correct.
roll. Yeah, exactly.
By the holy hosts of Horus and the moons of Millipore, now shall this ring of astral power pass safely through the sanctum door.
You're all stuck here with the wizard, aren't you?
Yes, well, we are all in great danger, Thor, and I was
Yes.
hoping I was summoning the spectral staff, and yet here you are.
Danger of boredom. What are you doing for them right now?
Thor, this was supposed to be a lesson in mystic arts, but Dormammu could be here at any moment in pursuit of the astral ring. Do you know the location of the spectral staff?
No.
Were you even listening just now?
Something about a door and a mom who moves.
Thor, stop talking. Where did you get this?
Well, I was thirsty, so
You've been drinking out of this?
Yes, I am.
Give me that twist.
Refill.
well, magical, mystical. That was
A thing that happened.
a thing that happened. 15 minutes of our lives.
I have a feeling if it weren't so hot outside, we'd be.
I'd be more in the whimsy of it, but it was extremely hot. Something about that theater also. We walked out of the theater into still the direct sun, and it was about 15 degrees cooler. So I think it's all the black tile and stuff. But a cute show. It was.
If it's cool and you're looking for 15 minutes to kill, and you're a fan of close-up magic,
Yeah, definitely. If you have like a little kid who loves the Avengers or whatever, they'll enjoy it. For grown-ups, you can probably skip that one. Well, this day, the dice have dealt us kind of a mixed bag.
yeah.
So I hope you guys like this video. If you like it, be sure to give us a like. Drop a comment below on something you would have as maybe your natural 1 or your natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, if you like our content, be sure to follow us, subscribe. We are on all socials on Beyond the Turnstile. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, all the places. We'd love you to follow us as we make more videos. We'll be covering all sorts of things throughout the Halloween season coming up.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, Oogie Boogie. We've got Not Scary Farm, Halloween Horror Nights, a whole bunch of really cool stuff coming. So thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
Bye.
Bye.